There are a few important things that you need to survive in Minecraft. You need some sort of shelter to protect yourself from mobs whenever it gets dark. You need your pet cat and a few pet dogs. You can never have too many libraries. Most importantly, you need food. And I've done a pretty good job of getting stocked up on food in my spawn area. Like, I got some berries over here, all the watermelons, some cocoa beans for cookies, beetroot, wheat, pumpkin, potatoes, carrots. Basically every plant that I could need to make a recipe is somewhere on here, even the elusive glowberry. But who wants to eat vegetables whenever you can just have a better source of food, which is the meat? You have your chicken, which isn't the best. Sheep, which gives you mutton, but no. Beef and pork, they're pretty top notch. But the one thing that I haven't really farmed before is rabbits. These guys are a little annoying and hop around a lot, but you just gotta get right up there with them, and he didn't drop anything. There we go. And you get a piece of raw rabbit. Chuck the rabbit in your bedside furnace. Take it out of the furnace and munch away. So they give 2.5 hunger, so that isn't the worst. And honestly, it kind of just sounds fun to farm a ton of rabbits. So let's fly over to my snow taiga village. This area right here looks like the perfect spot for a rabbit farm. Let's craft up some fences. And now let's put down the perimeter for where they will be held at. This area should hopefully be big enough. Possibly the most important part is I need to find some rabbits. Here is our first one. And looks like over here we got volunteer number 2. Come on, get over here. He's making a run for it. He's juking me, but not enough. Get over here, little buddy. Now that we've got 2, we can work from there. I got a little greedy and decided to get a few more. And the first few rabbits are now secured. I wonder if they can hop over the fences though. I want a little bit more diversity, so I've tracked down some brown rabbits. Let's get a few more while we're out here. Found some black and white speckled ones. It's turning night on me, but I managed to find a little igloo, so I should hopefully be able to sleep through the night. Get all the rabbits in here with me. So there were a few casualties along the way, but we managed to get 4 out of 6, so that's almost passing. But if I just pick up a random rabbit along the way, then technically only lost 1. And here are some more rabbits to our stockpile. There are only a few more colors yet. I believe there's a black, a golden one, and a kind of dirty brown one. The golden one should be relatively easy to get. Just need to go to my desert village. Here is one of them. And here's our second. And let's take these guys through the portal. Try to corral them. Well, looks like they're already heading over to the farm. Bring them on back. Bring these guys into the corral. I put in some lanterns on the floor to melt some of the snow so it looks a little bit more lively. In order to find the black furred and the dirty colored one, I believe they spawn inside of taiga forest. On my search, I did manage to find a completely washed up shipwreck. I've never seen this before, and this is honestly kind of cool. May as well go get the treasure. Found some carrots, which will help us later. Treasure should be right here. I think we're on to something now. This is our guy. He has the white feet and kind of dirtier brown and light brown at the front. Decided to rescue this guy from the hole. Hopefully he doesn't take any more damage. May as well breed these guys, so in case one of them does die accidentally, we have a spare. And that's why you have a spare. I'm not taking any chances with that stray cat. Here he is, secured inside of the corral. Now the question is, if you breed two rabbits of a different color, what happens? So it's probably like a 50-50 chance whichever one is the offspring. If you guys do ever feel like looking for rabbits, I suggest looking in flower forest instead of taiga. The trees are more spaced out and you can easily see the rabbits. It turns out finding a black rabbit is harder than you think. I went through every single flower forest, trekked through every spruce forest, and even scoured from above using hitboxes trying to find if there's any rabbit hiding. Those solutions didn't work, so I have a new, better idea. Our current rabbit situation is that we have the brown and the white one stocked away at the corral, along with the salt and pepper, tan, and black and white one. But we are still in search of the black one. So the current odds we've been working with have been 50% brown fur, 40% salt and pepper fur, and then only 10% being black fur inside of the flower forest, taiga, and meadow biomes. Those odds have not been entirely in our favor since I've only found 8 rabbits in the last 2 hours. So we're moving over to the breeding method, where 47.5% chance of the parents' coats and a whopping 5% of the biome. That means we're going to have to move the farm out of the snow biome into a flower forest. The corral is now rebuilt, so let's move all the rabbits into their new home and start breeding them up to try and get a black furred one. Let's also put in a real quick carrot farm so that we have food to feed them. Carrot fields are planted and secured with the scarecrows, keeping the mobs away. And let's see if we get a black furred rabbit right here. Not quite yet. It feels like this place is missing something. There we go. Now we have a big blasting sign to tell us exactly where we are, right at the rabbit corral. And back to the grind of breeding them. As you can see, I've bred a few rabbits and there's still no result of the black furred one. So I'm kind of wary of the odds. So let's do the math real quick. So if there is a 0.5% chance that the mob will spawn through breeding, and in the biome there's a 0.1% chance. So given this 0.5% chance of the rabbit being spawned, it will take about 200 breeding attempts to get one black rabbit. Well, I'd say we're getting up there in the attempts, so hopefully it happens soon. I had to increase the size of the fences because, as you can see, they start jumping off of each other and getting some crazy air. And if they do manage to escape, this guy has got the moves. He does not want to get taken care of. And there we go. That's what happens when they escape. Props to that rabbit though. He did give a fight. Now, if there's anything I learned about rabbits is it's not really the best to just chase them when they're trying to escape. You just take them out with a bow. And you get some cooked rabbit with it. Looks like the carrots are ready to be harvested. I'm not going to need carrots for a long time now. The good thing about rabbits is that they breed like rabbits. Okay, I'll let myself out. I've been breeding rabbits for a bit, so let's take a quick break and have our episodal axolotl race. First, we need to breed up one of each color. Now let's get our racers from each color. We got our yellow guy right here, pink, brown one, white one, and lastly the rare blue one. I'm gonna assign them yellow in row 1, pink in 2, brown in 3, white in 4, and blue in 5. So, as always, put your guess in the comments which one you think will win this week's competition. I'm going with the yellow one. I think they're feeling fast today. And here they are, released from their gates, coming down, pink in front, and it is a two-way tie between pink and brown. As always, the losers are taken care of. And let's pick up our two champions from the first race so they can duke it out one last time. Okay, pink in the middle one, brown in lane 2. I'm going with pink. Come on, you can pull it out, and it's neck and neck. Oh, they both say no to the exit. Pink turns around real quick turnaround, and they secured a victory. So that means our victor of week 2 is a pink axolotl. First week was a white one, so I've relabeled them. From race 1 there was our white winner, and race 2 from this episode is a pink. So we'll see who wins next time. And now we're back at the corral, going to grind out until we get that elusive black furred rabbit. Well, that was unexpected. Oh my. Let's also put some lights in so that mobs can't spawn inside of the corral anymore. Anyway, we need more rabbits. Hold on, here's the guy we've been looking for. It looks like we actually bred him up a little bit ago, but here he is all grown up. So the grind is now over. I was getting a little concerned, wondering if my logic of breeding a rabbit did actually work or not, but it took a few attempts and there are a lot of rabbits here, but it did work in the end. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure rabbits were supposed to be scared of you, but this guy is just completely chilling out right next to me. Don't have a carrot or anything in my hand, but if I walked against these guys, they all flee and run for the hills. Let me know if that's a thing, that some of them are actually just friendly. Now, just to catch all the variants and bring them back to the zoo at spawn. Don't forget the step about them getting loose inside of your house. And there they go, right in there. Now we can get rid of the duplicates that are not needed anymore. And just like that, our zoo is more complete with all the different rabbit variants. Now with the rabbit corral fully functioning, you all will see the true power of having a rabbit farm. With all these rabbits over here, with one swipe, just like that, I got 4 rabbit's feet, which is supposed to be a rare drop, but with a rabbit farm, just got another one right there. I mean, honestly, some farms could be considered unethical, but all these rabbits seem to be really loving me. What do they know? They've got enough free area to roam, and, you know, they can eat the grass, and I'll give them some carrots. I mean, it should be safe enough that PETA would approve of. With that, we have built the rabbit corral with all its glory, functioning as intended. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you next time.